Hi YouTube friends, it's Molly here, and today I'm going to do a video that hopefully will help you understand how weird I really am. And so I'm doing the 15 weird questions tag, and in case you're wondering, I have Braille here, that's how I'm reading the questions off, and let's just get into it. So number one, what is a nickname that only your family calls you? I don't think, they don't all have a nickname for me. They all have individual ones. So my mom calls me Molly Walls or Molly Dolly. My dad calls me Sweetie, pretty classic dad move. And my brother calls me Yollum, like Y-O-L-L-M. And the reason why he calls me Yollum is because from the time I was a little kid, learning how to write my name, 4, 3, whatever, I thought my name was spelled Y-O-L-L-M. Really don't know why I thought that, but I was convinced of it, so he thinks that's hilarious, and still to this day, on occasion, will call me Yellow. Alright, number 2, what is a weird habit you have? I have quite a few weird habits, because I'm just weird, but I'd say one that's pretty odd, that I've definitely never met anyone else who does this, is when I take the bobby pins out of my hair at night, I stick them to the magnetic strip on my iPad case. I couldn't tell you why. I just do. Yeah. Real. Okay, number 3. What is a weird phobia? And I don't think it's weird because I'm super afraid of it, but everyone else I tell thinks it's weird. So I'm super afraid of birds. Absolutely terrified of birds. It is I could be having a heart attack right in that moment. No way is there a bird near me. Can't handle it. Get them away. It's horrifying. Can't stand it. Number 4. What is a song you like to sing when you're alone? Okay, so again, this is something I've done for as long as I can remember. I don't know why. It just is. Whenever my family's going out and I'm staying home alone, or my boyfriend's going home, or my friends are going home, I'll just start singing any song that has the word alone or lonely in it. So I'll just be lonely, I am so lonely, or all by myself. I'll just sing it in those dramatic voices to make them feel guilty about leaving me all on my own. Okay, number 5. What is your biggest pet peeve? Okay, so I posted a blog post on my Facebook and my Twitter a few months ago, which was about it wasn't written by me, it was written by a teacher who works with blind and visually impaired people, and it was all about top 10 pet peeves of the blind and visually impaired, and she nailed it, so I'm gonna link that below. But one of my pet peeves that was not on there that literally drives me bonkers, I cannot stand when people do this, is when people take the accessible stall in the washroom who don't need it. Ugh. Okay, if you don't have an assistance dog, a service dog, if you're not in a wheelchair, if you don't have a baby carriage with you, you do not take the accessible stall. And for those of you who might not understand what I'm talking about, the accessible stall is the large stall that's usually at the end of the bathroom. And you'll see people who walk in there when there's 4 empty stalls that are regular size there, and they can fit into them, but they're no, I want my space, I'm just gonna go to the big stall. And it's really frustrating because people like me with service animals, I can't fit in those small stalls. So even if they're available, I have to wait for you to get out of your big stall with your nice space, and it's so frustrating, I cannot even explain. So that is definitely my biggest pet peeve. Do not do it. Don't do it. Okay, thanks. Number 6. What is your nervous habit? So I don't think I have any really nervous habits. I pace. If I'm really, really nervous about something, I'll pace. But I'd say I'm definitely a really superstitious person, and I am a really habit-based person. So when I was speaking on the We Day tour, before every time I went on stage, when I was backstage and they're miking me up and whatnot, I would stand there with 5 guys around me miking me up and setting me up to go on stage, and I'd be rehearsing my speech super fast. Like, it was like a video and you just click fast forward, and I was like going through the motions super crazy fast. It's like, the world is a noisy place. It's not a space we don't want to. And I would just go through it really quick, and it was just something I had to do before every show. And it wasn't really a nervous habit. It was just like, I did it Toronto We Day in 2012, and I just, like, once I did that and I performed and I nailed the speech, I was like, okay, well, now I guess I need to do that to nail every speech. So for 2012, 2013, 2014 We Day tours, I did that before every show. Molly facts. Real. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on whatever side is closest to the bathroom because I pee a heck of a lot in the middle of the night. Yep, real. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? So, slightly embarrassing, I still sleep with my first stuffed animal. His name was Bunny, and he's a bunny. I know, I'm super original. I got him from my grandma, who I call Muddy, another Molly fact, and she gave it to me the day I was born, and it was like this beautiful white rabbit. It had long white fur, and it was a puppet, so it never had any stuffing in it. And she bought it at the One of a Kind show, and I loved that thing. I still do. Can't sleep without it. I don't take it when I'm traveling, but like, other than that, can't sleep without it. And now he is nothing but mesh. Like, he has no fur on him, and he's pretty ratty, but I love him. Number 9, what drink do you always order at Starbucks? So there isn't really a drink that I always order. I'm just one of those people, like, there's not much I don't like, and it just depends on the season, the weather, how I'm feeling. Right now I've been ordering a lot of decaf soy light ice lattes. Really simple. That's probably the most simple drink I'd order. I definitely order everything decaf and everything soy. So comment below what you order at Starbucks and if there's anything that I should try out. Next question, number 10. What beauty tip do you preach but never practice? I wouldn't necessarily say I preach this, but I know it's something that I should do that I don't, is using a heat protectant on my hair before I style it with heat products or heat tools. So I used to do it, and I know I should, but I guess like I used to have a heat protectant that I loved, and so I always used it before straightening my hair. But then I bought the Tresemme one, and I just really don't like that. That fake apple scent just drives me crazy. So ever since I bought that one, I just haven't done it, and I know it's bad, but I'm kind of just like, too lazy to go buy a new one, and so I don't do it. But I know I'm bad, I should, and you girls who use heat sound products, or you boys who use heat tools, you should use them heat protectants. Okay, number 11, which way do you face in the shower? So I'm gonna sound super gross when I say this, but I don't shower. And before you all comment and freak out about how I don't shower and I probably smell really bad, I take baths. So as a blind person, when I take showers, it's really easy for me to get disoriented. Everything, like all my products on the side of the bathtub are getting wet, and I go to grab them and they slip in the tub and I can't find them again. And so it's just easier for me to take a bath because I'm in one spot, I can't get disoriented, I can't get dizzy, and all of my products stay dry on the side of the tub, and they always stay in the same place. There's less likely that they'll get slippery and fall, and so it's just easier. So for that reason, I'm gonna say I don't face any way in the shower because I take baths. Number 12. What is a weird body skill, or do you have a weird body skill? I don't know. I don't think I do. Like, no, I'm not double jointed. I don't have any cool skills I have. Like, I can curl my tongue, but I feel like most people can do that. Like, I like can pull my thumbs really far back or like push them out. But I know a lot of people can do that, and for those people who can't, it freaks them out, but most people can do it, so I don't know, that would be the coolest body trick or weird body skill that I have. Number 13, what is your favorite comfort food that is not good for you? So I'm really not into candy. I'm not into sucky or chewy candies. It doesn't interest me at all. I hate the feeling in my teeth. Like, it just drives me nuts. So I love chocolate and I love chips. I'm really like a salty food person. So even with my chocolate, like I love dark chocolate with salt on it, that kind of thing. So I guess I'd say chocolate or chips would be my unhealthy comfort food. Number 14. What is a phrase or exclamation you always say? And I don't really think I have one. Like, I'm Canadian, so I often say A. Like, that was a good movie, A. Or, like, I often say right. Like, somebody will say something and I'll say that. I don't know, but I don't think there's really... I don't know, you'd have to ask my friends or my boyfriend because they would know best, or my family, but I don't think there's really a phrase that I say that often. And final question for this tag, number 15. It's time to sleep. What are you wearing? This is a personal question. And pajamas. I don't know what other people wear, but I wear pajamas. Thought that was pretty standard. I guess comment below what you wear to bed. So my asks of you after I've done this tag is, what drinks should I try at Starbucks or any coffee shop for that matter? What do you wear to bed? And if you have any video requests, whether it's blind girl videos or Q&As or tags or musics, okay, songs that I should cover or anything, just comment below, let me know, and I will try to get to it. And links below to that blog I talked about with blind people's pet peeves, and my Facebook and my Twitter. Follow me. I know, super nerdy. To get more updates when my next video is coming out and all that jazz. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you don't think I'm too weird, but more weirdness is just to come. Okay, have a good day. Bye.